Ashwagandha Sutra, 25 Mittel zur Erleuchtung, 4. Sitzung, Teil 1 von 5, inzwischen Meisterin und Schülern, auf Englisch gegeben. Am 7. April 2019 in Taiwan, auch bekannt als Formosa.
这边来了，哎呀呀，哎呀呀，你们把先生丢到哪里去？来这边占我地方，你看包到那边去了。男孩子还好吗？啊，会不会被太挤了？哎，奇怪，这个时代女孩子修很多啊，啊，女孩子修很多哈 ，OK， 可怜男孩子。在家里被欺负，来这里被欺。当和尚算了啊！佛教你们当和尚，不当啊！Thank you, thank you. 啊 ，Thank you. 我衣服是比较亮，亮人家才看呢，看得注意啊哈。黑黑的衣服外面都卖很多了，是不是 ？When I go shopping outside, look for clothes, mostly only black, gray, coffee color, coffee milk color, this all the time, yeah? And if you go to a man's house, you see, if you open his garderobe, black, 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 black. many suits, all black, yeah? Sometimes I go from aeroplane, you know, before landing, I look down, all black, 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 you know, all the men. Sometimes all the men, for some reason, they gather that day, and it's all black. The Taiwanese people, they're sitting outside. Only the 65 something are allowed to come in, you know, for whatever space left. Mostly on that side, nothing. And the woman already eaten up half of the man's size. I wonder what all the men are doing with their lives. Not trying to get enlightenment, nothing. The woman is smarter, I don't know why. Huh? Or it's just you tell the husband, stay home, take care of the kids, quiet, quiet, good, good, right? I'll be back soon, honey. Sweet talk him into working for you. Yes, I wonder. I wonder how come women are so smart and why men don't do the same stuff. You just sissy sass a little bit, then you get what you want. You don't know how, do you? Learn it from your wife or girlfriend. Do what they do. Give them the same medicine. Talk something, you know, tell some logic stuff. Oh, yes. Yeah. That's very good. She just told us that the mantra is useless, yes, because only the person who the mastery of that mantra, you know, like, then transmit it to you, then it has use, okay? That's why initiation cannot be written. You can't just write a book and then read it and become enlightened, or see the light or hear the sound. It has to be transmitted. Yeah. Otherwise, you see Milarepa working so long years, build so many houses, get beaten, black and blue, see nothing, hear nothing. Next to the master even, he sealed it so that maybe he not sealing it, but Milarepa wasn't pure enough. You see, he was not clean enough of the karma in order to even perceive anything. And he even sneaked to go to his master disciple, you know, to stealthily learn it, still get nothing. By the way, wrong concept, what you doing? Just by the way, she remind me something. I asked the people before, maybe you were not here, what they do when they were eating, they just hold a bowl like this, and then, I asked him, what's that mean? I say, Master, we ask Master to bless it before we eat. I thought you were offering something to me, at least from your heart. I'm not eating it, but everything is about you, me, I. And then I asked them why I came out that week. They said, because Master want to see us. And the other one said, Master want to bless us. And the other one said, because Master think we are cold in here, so come out to comfort us. Everything is about us. You have to turn it around, okay? That's why I teach them to offer to the Buddhas before they eat. Not ask for something all the time. But this is a tradition, always ask, please, thank for the food that we're eating. Bless our food for us. Oh my God. Poor God, so abused, so used. Okay? Turn around. Offer something. Be thankful, okay? Yeah. I myself, I didn't offer anything. Mostly I don't, yeah? I just thank him. At least thank him, okay? I say, the food belongs to you. Everything belongs to you anyway. How can I offer you anything? But thank you. And even if I don't offer, you know that I'm very grateful in my heart to all the things that I have, in this life. But for normal people, you should be thankful at least, offering to the Buddha won't eat it. It's just at least some filial spirit, grateful heart. Not always, bless us, bless food, bless my house, bless this, everything for us. It's a wrong concept. Of course, the Master will bless your food, but why don't you, say something? Thank you, or my Master also have good food and enjoy or something. Always bless it, give me. That's wrong, okay? That's wrong. Your parents gave you all the things until you grown up. Is correct, yeah? But sometimes, now and then, you have to make some offering to them. Even they don't ask, you bring them to a restaurant, cook for them, something, Not always the parents give the whole life and then grown up already still want to take something. That's wrong concept, okay? We have to change. We have to be something better than just taking. In case you didn't know, maybe some of you know already. So where did I mark it then? Here. I saw many greens, that's why this green is the one. We should really thank the past masters, monks and nuns and scholars who have taken time to record the Buddha's teaching after the master's nirvana, and also for the past and present persons, lay or monks or nuns who have really dedicated themselves, sacrificed their time and precious health or under any difficult situation to translate this so that I can read it to you. And we have to thank them. And may they be blessed forever by all the Buddhas, past, present, and future. May their merit be immense. May they be liberated forever. Thank you. According to Buddhism and the believer and the tradition, when you read sutra and all that, you have to put on incense, flower, and bow to the sutra first and thank all the Buddhas and Bodhisattva in 10 directions, all respectfully, before you read it, okay? And then you cover the sutra also with silk or, beautiful cloth, and I just make it more popular. Yeah, more easy, simple. And I apologize to all the Buddha. I say, if I done something wrong, according to the tradition, my heart is full of respect. It's just that I cannot always do that. So please, all the sin, whatever I've done wrong, is all on me. At least other people, they hear the names of the Buddha, according to the sutta, they will get benefit. Yes. The last one we talk about is the monk who contemplated on the body and the environment and realized that everything normally pure, but then some false concept or something that is impure arise and then mix with it and make it become not so pure. Yeah, originally it's all from the Buddha. This is what he said. But then some falseness, meaning impurity, arise, and then it mixed up, and then it looked like that. So he contemplated that and then became enlightened. Now the next monk, the pure youth moonlight. So maybe he's very young, he's a young monk named Moonlight, arose from his seat, bowed at the Buddha's feet, and said to the Buddha, I remember that long ago, beyond Kalpas, as many as there are sands in the Ganges, there was a Buddha in the world named Water God, who taught all the bodhisattvas to cultivate the contemplation of water and enter samadhi. I reflected upon how throughout the body the essence of water is not in discord. I started with mucus and saliva and went on through digestive juices, phlegm, semen, blood to urine and excrement. As it revolved through my body, the nature of water was identical. I saw that the water in my body was not at all different from that in the world outside, even that in royal lands of floating banners with all their seas of fragrant waters. At that time, when I first succeeded in the contemplation of water, I could see only water. I still had not gotten beyond my physical body. I was a bhikshu then, at that time, and now he also is, but at that time he was. And once when I was in dhyana, repose, in my room, dhyana means meditation, Zen, a disciple of mine peeked in the window and saw only pure water there, which filled the entire room. He saw nothing else. The lad was young, that disciple of his, and not knowing any better, he picked up a tile and tossed it into that water in the room. The monk was contemplating water. Therefore, he identified himself even already with water. He so concentrated that nothing else there except water. And then his disciples saw only water. He's just a kid, Normally you see water and sometimes they throw a stone to see it, boom, something like that. To see the circle. Yeah, they do that with no reason. It hit the water with a plunk. He gazed around and then left. When I came out of concentration, I was suddenly aware of a pain in my heart, and I felt like Sariputra must have felt when he met that cruel ghost. That's another story. I thought to myself, I am already an arhat and have long since abandoned conditions that bring on illness, mean he won't get sick ever. Yes. Why is it that today I suddenly have a pain in my heart? Am I about to lose the position of non-retreat? Meaning, position of non-retreat, just like non-return, I mean, you always forward, you never go back to the physical existence ever again. I mean, you're forward already. You would never coming back. But he doubts it because he has a pain in his heart. And he thinks maybe he lost their status. Maybe he has to. Maybe one day he somehow return to the ordinary status, like a human or whatever in the physical. Just then, he was wondering like that. Just then, the young lad came promptly to me and related what had happened. I quickly said to him, when you see the water again, you may open the door wade into the water and remove the tie. Redo the things, okay? Redo the action. The child was obedient, so that when I re-entered Samadhi, he again saw the water and the tie as well. He opened the door and took it out. Imagine, huh? When I came out of concentration, my body had returned to normal. This sounds like a fairy tale, eh? Imagine. You already have so much concentration so that you became even identical with water, with whatever the object that you concentrated upon, and still cannot discard whatever that is added onto your being at that time, such as a stone, or the tie from the kid.